Good afternoon mga ka-stoplight. Guess what? May hangover pa ako na holiday. So please forgive me if I am here in the middle of the province, enjoying myself, still working, and broadcasting by YouTube. Anyway, on this week's Stoplight TV, we'll check out the 12th and final leg of the 2007 Slalom Grand Prix Series, of course, brought to you by the Race Motorsports Club, Tita Bimbang and everyone else. And of course, on this week, we also have Spotlight on Stoplight featuring our very own Mark Bumgarner, okay, Philippines Prince of Philippine Motorsports. Yan yun. Okay, siya yun. So guys, check that out. Of course, we also have news on the Vespa Attack 3, the Porsche Cayenne Hybrid, the Nissan Navara, and of course the Bosch karting Enduro 2. All of that and more, and of course our global motoring news network. Dito lang yan, 2008 na guys. Get your engine started. Ito na ang Stoplight TV.
And here's the latest Motoring Club news. Vespa Attack 3, Thrilla in Manila, was recently executed by the gathering of four of the country's leading bike groups, namely Scoot 66, Euroscoot, Vespinoy, and Vespa Club the Philippines. This gathering of Vespa owners is a testament to the growing popularity of this unique motorbike.
Well, it's my first Vespa Attack. Ngayon, this year lang ako Vespa owner, and I've been absolutely excited about Vespa Attack 3, and yun lang sa sobrang excitement ko, tinirikan ako ng aking Vespa kahapon. So, nagkotse ako papunta dito, but still, I'm really glad.
Do you ride an automatic or
yes,
manual?
I have an ET8.
ET8. Oh, that's nice. That's
modern
nice.
Vespa.
Modern Vespa. The purpose of Vespa Attack is to merge all the scooter clubs to a national scooter rally in the country. Hopefully, we'll attract different sector or different parts of the Philippines who has a scooter club all over to join the fun every year. So, hopefully next year you can join us and see more scooters in the city and around the metro.
Alamin ang pinakalatest mula sa mga paborito ng mga motoring clubs dito lang sa Stoplight TV.
Stoplight TV is powered by the new Honda Bravo, the people's bike, a product of Filipino ingenuity. Mag-Bravo ka na!
You are watching the Global Motoring News Network, exclusively show here in the Philippines on Stoplight TV.
Welcome to the Motorcycle News Daily Update. It's your quick 3-minute guide to the latest news, sport and tests from the biking world. The big news today is that the 2008 Dakar Rally has been cancelled, following the risk of a direct terrorist threat. 4 French tourists were murdered in an Al-Qaeda attack on December 24, 2007 in the African Republic of Mauritania, and there are concerns over safety with 9 of the rally stages which were due to pass through the area. Rally organisers and competitors had said that they were prepared to take the risk and race, but pressure mounted this morning, with the French Foreign Minister Bernard Kouchner saying that organisers had been warned to stay away from the country. Following meetings with the French government, an official statement has been released which confirmed the rally has been cancelled for 2008. With the race due to start in Lisbon on Saturday, many competitors are still in a state of shock. MC Inspector Britain's top racer, Mick Excellence, just after the announcement. Excellence said that he'd never seen so many grown men crying at one time, and described how his whole year had been building to the moment of the rally start. He did go on to confirm that he'll be ready to compete if the Dakar does return in 2009. In other news, UK police have said that they're monitoring film-sharing websites to clamp down on motorcyclists who video themselves speeding. Riders face having their homes ready and computer equipment seized after videos showing riders hitting 170 or 180 miles an hour were posted. And finally for today, we want your votes to pick the MCN Man of the Year for 2007. We've had a season of drama, surprise and British success, but who do you think did enough to stand above their rivals and win the coveted MCN award? We've picked the stars we think could be favourites to win, with Casey Stoner, Ryuichi Kiyanari, and young British riders like Bradley Smith, Leon Camier and Tom Sykes. There's a total of 15 names to choose from, or if we've missed your pick of the bunch, you can always enter the name of your favourite rider as well. Apparently there's a guy called James Tozen who's been doing pretty well this season. The voting's at www.motorcyclenews.com/Man of the Year 2007. That's all for today, and we'll be back on Monday with the latest updates.
You have just seen the latest on MCN Magazine UK's Motorcycle News Daily. Watch again next week as we give you the freshest news from the motorcycle world, only here on Stoplight TV.
Stoplight TV is powered by the new Honda Bravo, the people's bike, a product of Filipino ingenuity. Mag-bravo ka na!
9-year-old Metro girl has a new lease on life thanks to surgery.
"75% of motorcycle accidents are caused by motorist failure to look and yield the right-of-way. Looking twice saves lives. Safe drivers look for riders."
Igalang ang kapwa motorista, isang paalala mula sa Stoplight TV.
And here's the latest international motoring news. Porsche AG recently introduced the Cayenne hybrid at the 2007 LA Autoshow. The company also presented a milestone in automobile development, the electric drive Loner Porsche from the year 1900, one of the world's first zero-emission vehicles, and accordingly a forerunner for the hybrid drive. With its future-oriented electric motors in the wheel hubs, the Loner Porsche was acknowledged as the absolute sensation at the Paris World Fair in the year 1900.
This car here was built by the Loner Porsche factory in Vienna in 1900, constructed by Ferdinand Porsche. Ferdinand Porsche was born in 1875 in northern Bohemia, which is nowadays part of Czechoslovakia. This car here was his first construction. Two electric engines were fitted directly at the front wheels. In 1900, the car was presented at the Paris World Exhibition, where it was awarded the gold medal. The car was sold more than 300 times, and it was mainly used in the city of Vienna. It was well known for its quiet and clean operation. At that time, Ferdinand Porsche was one of the most famous Austrian engineers, and it was the start of a worldwide career.
More than 100 years later, the engineers at Porsche have taken the same electric drive concept and applied them to the Cayenne hybrid, which consumes less than 9 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers.
Well, the advantage of a hybrid system firsthand is that the system doesn't need as much fuel anymore as previous technologies. And in addition, with our concept, you are able to drive fully electric. That means you can get out of your housing area in the morning without any noise, without any pollution, and the same coming home again. And during your drive, wherever you go, you have the possibility with recuperation to save energy while driving.
Know the latest from the international motoring world exclusively here on Stoplight TV.
Nowadays, many youngsters go into karting as a hobby or as a sport, which certainly brings memorable fun to them. Kart racing, or karting, is generally accepted worldwide as the cheapest entry-level motorsport. As a free-time activity, it can be performed by almost anyone of any age. Here in the country, Mark Bumgarner is known to be the Prince of Philippine racing. And indeed, His Royal Highness stands on the pedestal of Philippine motorsports. Mark Bumgarner is this week's Spotlight on Stoplight. At a very young age, she learned to drive from his dad and eventually pursued karting, which she found very challenging and exciting. Graduating as a champion karter, Mark has leaped into the international arena to join several international motorsport race events representing the Philippines in all its endeavors. Alright, here on Spotlight, on Stoplight, we've got the guy of the day.
Watch out, here I come. Hi, my name is what? My name is what? My name is
Mark Bumgarner.
My name is huh? My name is what? My name is
Mark Bumgarner.
Thank you.
Mark Bumgarner. We're featuring him today. We're showing you the guy behind the years of racing here in the Philippines. Mark, tell everyone out there, I know, of course, how you started in racing, but for everyone's sake, how did you start in racing?
Well, I started racing from just watching my dad. He used to do it as a hobby with Mike Potenciano and them. They were racing on the streets. There was no track yet. And I was 5 when I was watching them, and then I started practicing. At age 7, my dad started the kid class here.
Alright, you've been racing for 9 years, and you've gone from karting to Formula Renault. How has all that been 9 years coming along?
Well, I'd say it's coming on great. Started from cadet karts. I did all of the classes in go-kart up to the highest one, which my sister and I did in Italy last year. And then after that, I went to this Bob Bondurant Racing School in the US 6 months ago to qualify for a Formula license. And since then, the last time I drove was a month ago when I raced Formula Renault in Shanghai. The Formula Renault was just a good idea at the time, so we went for it. It turned out pretty well. I mean, I got used to the car. Every session I improved a second, and by the end of the weekend I was top 3. So
that's congratulations for you. There you have it, guys. I don't have anything else to say. Mark, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And one of my personal idols. Okay, Mark and his sister have been detrimental to everyone's racing career locally. So you saw him here only on Spotlight on Stoplight TV. So for all you guys who know how to dream, it's never too late to start your racing career. Malay mo, you could be the next prince of Philippine racing. For more on the hottest products and personas, always stay glued to Spotlight on Stoplight. Isang original concept ng internationally recognized motoring and motorsports show. Ito ang mas pinalakas na Stoplight TV.
Here's the latest motoring news. Robert Bosch Incorporated's Automotive Aftermarket Division recently held its major motorsport event for 2007, the Bosch Media Kart Enduro 2, which was staged at the City Kart Racing in Sucat, Parañaque. The event also coincided with the company's year-end Thanksgiving party for their friends in local media, a tribute to the camaraderie and friendship, and to bond an even stronger partnership in the years ahead.
We very much appreciate all the coverage we get and the support from the Philippine media whenever we have an event or some news to break. The event today is not only about karting, we are also here to introduce 2 new product lines to the Philippine market, and Mr. Alexandra Hyde, the responsible for Southeast Asia, he will later explain about it.
Today we combine this nice event with the launch of our battery, our S5, that's the top-end premium high-performance battery, and with our good, better, best launch for the spark plugs. Because we are doing fine in the Philippines and the products are well accepted. So we love to be in the Philippines with the people here.
Know the hottest news from the local motoring industry dito lang sa Stoplight TV.
I'm Graham Rahal, a race car driver in the Champ Car World Series. Whether I'm reaching speeds of nearly 200 miles per hour on the racetrack or driving at home on the street, I always keep my hands on the wheel. Recent studies show that most crashes and near crashes involve some form of driver distraction. Please don't text while driving. The consequences can be very serious. Keep your hands on the wheel. Join me and my fellow drivers in the Champ Car World Series by taking the pledge at handsonthewheel.org.
Don't use your cell phone while on the road. Safety reminder from Stoplight TV.
And here's the latest motoring news. Universal Motors Philippines recently launched the new Nissan Navara, renowned for its reliability and toughness in the rough. This latest version of the Nissan Frontier embodies long-haul thinking at its finest. Drawing from Nissan's technological DNA, rally racing experience, and truck building expertise, the Navara is built to weather the worst torture tests, third world abuse, and the ravages of time.
The Nissan Frontier Navara is our latest truck that we're introducing in the market, and I think it's going to be an ultimate success because it is the only truck with the highest power, the most power, highest torque. I think that's I know, and the largest cabin that could give some SUVs a run for their money. It's the only truck with a 6-speed transmission. It's the only truck with an 8-cross member frame that makes it safe as well. And then all your standard safety, dual airbag, brake assist, and all those things are all standard in the Nissan Frontier Navara. So we're very, very excited, and it finally has arrived here in the Philippines.
Alamin ang pinakalatest sa local motoring industry dito lang sa Stoplight TV.
You are watching the Global Motoring News Network, exclusively shown in the Philippines, on Stoplight TV.
Toyota releases a bat. Car nuts have a reason to care about sex in the city. And has a new ring record been set? I'm Andrea Fechko, and this is Fast Lane Daily. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a bat. No, really? It's a bat. That's Toyota's new concept car the company says will debut at this year's Detroit Auto Show. The A-Bat predicts a new wave of environmentally sensitive sport trucks from the world's #1 or #2 automaker, depending on the day. It's powered by a hybrid powertrain, and Toyota says it can handle city streets like a car and job sites like a truck. No word on whether Toyota will use the A-Bat to go after the Honda Ridgeline pickup, but we hear Count Chocula's legal team is already working on a copyright infringement lawsuit. If you're a fan of Sex in the City, you've probably seen all the video clips leaked on the interwebs previewing the movie. However, car buffs now have more than just Kim Cattrall to drool over. Spotted on the set of Sex in the City with sexy Samantha Jones is the all-new Mercedes GLK Cute Ute. Although a production-ready version was already spotted in LA, MV has only just released photos of the GLK Freeside concept, set to debut in Detroit later this month. Think of it as a mini GL ready to take on Rodeo Drive. Next up, a concept car beats a production Porsche. That's in the internet rumor mill after this.
It's Fast Lane Daily from the Detroit Auto Show. Fast Lane Daily from the Detroit Auto Show.
Fast Lane Daily car news. Fast and fresh every day. Subscribe. It's free. And don't forget to comment. We actually listen. It's not even a real car yet, but a Lexus LFA test wheel reportedly schooled a Porsche GT2 on its home turf. The Lexus prototype reportedly rounded Germany's Nürburgring in 7 minutes 24 seconds. That's 8 seconds faster than a recent time posted by Porsche test driver Walter Worrell in a 911 GT2. According to the UK's Auto Express, the time is still unofficial, mainly because the LFA is a pre-production model. Still, insiders say the hot new Lexus is powered by a 4.8-liter V10. That new engine is said to produce 552 horsepower at a screaming 9,000 RPM red line. No word yet on a release date, but there's no doubt a showdown between the Lexus LFA and the new Corvette ZR1 could make 2009 the best year ever. And finally, from the Silly Senators file comes this story about California's own Senator Don Perrotta. While driving through his own jurisdiction of Oakland, California, his state-owned Dodge Charger got jacked for its 22-inch rims. Maybe he shouldn't have tried so hard to fit in around there. Go figure. That wraps up Fastlane Daily for today. Tune in tomorrow when Count Chocula turns the milk chocolatey. And don't forget to check out an all-new episode of Garage 419 at garage419.com. See ya.
You have just seen the latest on Fastlane Daily. Watch again next week for the latest on international motoring on the Global Motoring News Network, exclusively here on Stoplight TV.
And here's this week's Stoplight TV motoring calendar. If you have more activities like races, car, or bike shows, let us know by sending us a private message through text. On your cell phones, type PM space Stoplight space your name, contact number, and message. Send to 2948 for all networks. The 2007 National Slalom Grand Prix Series is powered by and shown exclusively here on Stoplight TV. Powerful engines and eager drivers were headed their way to the 12th and final leg of the 2007 National Slalom Grand Prix Series, organized by the Race Motorsports Club held at Robinson's Little Legions. The entire series was full of fun and excitement, and the racers found it to be a very close fight. As expected, each one of them being prepared for this championship event as showcased by their skills in slalom racing. Families and friends of the racers were also there to witness and support them in this final and momentous activity for 2007. It was indeed a thrilling, exhilarating, and unforgettable slalom race event for everybody.
And beside me are our unofficial champions for the year. On my right, I have Yuni Maindi, Exploring Motorworks, our 2007 National Slalom Champion, and our second runner-up, Mr. Navara of Big Chill Racing Team. And of course, on my left is our front wheel overall slalom champion, the brothers from Cabanatuan Auto Club, Nino Sante, and our novice overall slalom champion, Big Sate. Guys, tell us about the day. Yuni.
Sobrang hirap. Mainit. At least nung dulo, medyo nakabawi kami. So, yun. Nakuha din yung gusto namin sa ba.
Close fight then. Kumbaga, this event is a winner take all, both of you. Okay, so Noel, what can you say about the race today?
Well, we tried our best. Today is Yuni's stage. I'd like to send our congratulations to Yuni. He deserves to be the champion.
Okay, so those are our two captains. Brothers, say something.
Enjoy kami nanonood sa kanilang dalawa. Close fight eh.
Yeah, si Pete ang ating novice overall slalom champion for the year. Pete, how does it feel to be a champion?
Masaya, sobra. Kasi nagkataon lang din na nakuha yung this year and hopefully next year pasok naman sa ranking overall ulit.
Okay, so here are our champions, and I'm Ibang Dose once again thanking you for supporting the slalom races. And of course, we would like to thank our event presenters, Federal Tires, Shell Helix Motor Oils, Fuji Film, Silverwind Mag Wheels, Options Unlimited, Wave 89.9, iBox Race Suspension, H&R, And of course, we would like to thank our venues, Robinson's Nova Market, for full support. And today we also had our On the Cars Review Slalom Driving Seminar. So we would like to thank most especially Stoplight TV for supporting all the national slalom space. Till year 2008, this is Bing Bandos. I wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
2008 na! Abangan ang mga mas matitinding slalom racing action na 2008 Race Motorsports Club National Slalom Grand Prix Series. Dito lang sa nangungunang motoring and motorsport show sa buong Pilipinas. Ito na ang Go Big Time version ng Stoplight TV. The 2007 National Slalom Grand Prix Series is powered by
Some give it to, some give it to, some give it to our girls. 5 million and 40 naughty.
and shown exclusively here on Stoplight TV.
Well guys, we hope you enjoyed this week's Stoplight TV YouTube-powered episode. Sana next week magdatingan na yung mga host kung nasa holiday mode, vacation pa rin yata sila. Anyway, you can get in touch with us via email info@stoplight.tv, via text, type on your cell phones on space stoplight and send it 2948 for all networks and syempre. And you can click on subscribe. Yan by logging on to our website www.stoplight.tv, our 24/7 internet TV channel courtesy of our partner youtube.com. Yeah, click me subscribe yan. Okay? To be informed when our latest episodes will be uploaded. In case you missed it, but you shouldn't, on this channel. Okay? Until then, I'd like to thank my dad for lending me his laptop. I'll see you at the next Stoplight. Bye-bye!
Nakakabaliw, nakakaloko. Hanep kang gumalaw. Galing-galing o talagang sumayaw.